Good morning, children. Class 11th, Chapter 7th, Part 1, Permutations and Combinations. In this chapter, you will learn the meaning of permutations and combinations mathematically. Otherwise, you know the meaning of their words, but actual meaning, let me explain to you. Permutations. A permutation is an arrangement of a number of objects in a definite order taken some or all at a time. What the meaning of it? Permutation means arrangement. The number of permutations of n different objects taken r at a time, where r can be between 0 and n or equal to n, such that the objects do not repeat, is given by. Means when we want to buy something and want to arrange in almirahs, use arrangement. That is mathematical word is permutation. Out of n objects, we want to arrange all items or some items to be denoted as, you can see, NPR. N stand total number of objects, P permutation, R number of items we want to arrange is called NPR. Formula is n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. All of you have done the meaning of factorial earlier. Again, I want to explain to you, for example, if we are writing 5 factorial, means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. It's made for like this, 5 factorial, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. In particular, if r is equal to n, then you replace r as n, and then npn can be written as like this, n factorial upon n minus n factorial. Means r is replaced by n, and n minus n is 0 factorial, and 0 factorial is 1. Therefore, what we are getting n factorial. Similarly, in particular, if r equal to 0, then np0, n factorial upon n minus 0 factorial, n minus 0 factorial is n factorial, and n factorial is cancelled with n factorial is 1. Now let's see some examples. 6p2. By formula, we can write n is 6 and r is 2, and n factorial upon n minus r factorial. 6 minus 2 is 4 factorial. 6 factorial can be written as 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. 4 factorial, 4 factorial cancel. And what is left now? 30. Means 6p2 is 30. Now let us discuss more question based on permutations. That is 4p4. 4 factorial upon 4 minus 4 factorial, 4 factorial upon 0 factorial, 0 factorial is 1, and 4 factorial can be written as 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is 24. Now, this next one is P42. P stands for permutation, N is 4, R is 2. Means out of 4 objects, we want to arrange 2. Formula is same, n factorial upon n minus r factorial. 4 minus 2 is 2 factorial. 4 factorial can be written as 4 into 3 into 2 factorial. 2 factorial is cancelled with it, and 4 3 are 12. Next example, find r if n 5pr equal to 2 into 6pr minus 1. Follow the same rule, 5pr, 5 factorial upon 5 minus r factorial, 2 as it is, 6pr minus 1 is 6 factorial upon 6 minus r minus 1 factorial. Whenever we will open the bracket, we will get 7 minus r factorial. It means 7 minus r factorial can be written as 7 minus r, 6 minus r, 5 minus r factorial. And similarly, 6 factorial can be written as 6 into 5 factorial. You can see 5 factorial can be cancelled with it. 5 minus r factorial can be cancelled with it. Means all factorial terms are cancelled. What is left now? You can see, and by cross multiplying, we are getting it. By opening the bracket, by expanding it, we are getting this quadratic equation in terms of r. By factorization, we are getting two factors. We are getting two values of r. One is 10, other is 3. But value of r cannot be greater than n, cannot be greater than n. Therefore, what we say, value of r is 3 is the answer, and reject r equal to 10. And therefore, r is 3. Similarly, let us discuss one more example. np4 upon n minus 1 p4 equal to 5 by 3, where n is greater than 4. Now it is given to us. Let us apply formula of permutation. That is n factorial upon n minus 4 factorial. And here it is n minus 1 factorial upon n minus 1 minus 4 factorial. The denominator can be written as like this. And after simplification, we are getting it, in which n factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 factorial, and n minus 4 factorial can be written as n minus 4 into n minus 5 factorial. It is cancelled. It is also cancelled, means all factorial terms are cancelled. What is left? N upon n minus 4 equal to 5 by 3. By cross multiplying, we can find out the value of n here. Now you can see the calculations. We are getting n as 10. Similarly, next example, you can see n minus 1 p3 ratio n p4 equal to 1 is to 9, and find n. Here ratio is given to you, the same type of question just we have done earlier example. Same we can write n minus 1 p3 upon n p4 1 upon 9. Apply formula of permutation, and then what we are getting, you can see n minus 4 factorial is cancelled. N factorial can be written as n into n minus 1 factorial. Again factorial term is cancelled. By cross multiplying, we are getting n as 9. Now next question, statement questions, let us discuss. How many words with or without meaning can be made from the letter of the word Monday, assuming that no letter is repeated? If 4 letters are used at a time, first part. All letters are used at a time, second part. All letters are used, but first letter is a vowel, is a third part. In first part, what to do? In letter Monday, there are 6 letters. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have to use 4 at a time. It means N is 6 and R is 4. So how required number of words will be NPR, that is 6P4, and by solving it, we are getting 360 words. In Monday, there are 6 letters and all are used. Then it means N is 6 and R is 6. Therefore, number of permutations will be 6P6. And by solving it, we are getting 720 words. And what about the third one? In Monday, there are 2 vowels, that is O and A. And first place can be filled by only vowel. It means out of 2, we have to choose 1. If 1 letter is used, therefore 5 are left, and we have to use all of them. Therefore, number of permutations will be 5P5. Hence, the required number of words will be 2P1 into 5P5. By solving it, we are getting 240. So in this way, we do statement questions of permutations. We will discuss more questions and we'll do combination also. First, you revise it and complete your NCERT up to permutations. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.